let's do another stream similar to last time. Another arena run, because that's my jam. Marmalade and chutney. This time, Bonfire Night's the theme. So last time Halloween, this time a couple of days away from Bonfire Night in the UK. Guy Fawkes Night is another one name for it. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. I quite like the idea of doing a few themed arena runs and just seeing how far I get. So this time the idea, I'm going to give myself like a hesitant goal of 4 wins. So that's the hope. Hopefully we can get 4 wins here. So right, let's see. I think other than Mage, I can't think of anything that's Bonfire Night. They look like apples. Perfect, that'll do. Mage? No, okay, Bonfire Night. Guy Fawkes. This is pretty much just, again, 33%. Nothing distinguishes any of these, but Warlocks, because they like to fuck shit up, right? They go against the grain. Let's go with that. Instantly, I'm sensing there's an issue with this theme and that it just doesn't work. Hopefully there'll be a few cards. That's kind of got a fiery exterior, so Sun Fury, she's quite righteous. Let's go Doomhammer. Not because it's the best card, I know what you're thinking, that's not what I do here. Sometimes it is what I do, but shh. Okay. Ancestors, cool. It's a 1, so I'm not going to try too hard to justify putting that in the deck. Clockwork Knight. It's a mech or a Stormforged Axe. Was Guy Fawkes beheaded? Possibly. That'll do. That'll do. Right, next one. They had sheep. You know what I mean? If you think of 17th century, sorry, pardon me. 17th century Britain, they like their sheep. That's one thing I know. Although he looks like he might be able to fuck shit up with a bit of gunpowder. I'm not going to... Silverhand Knight, nothing to do with Guy Fawkes, and he knows it. You can see it in his face, so... I'll go with the Tinkerer, because I could sense him in the gang trying to take down the Houses of Parliament. I could see that. Okay, same with a Pirate. One thing, if you go to certain places, certain Bonfire Night celebrations, people do dress up and they go through the streets, parades and stuff, and dress up like smugglers, that sort of thing. So a pirate is perfectly justifiable. Stealth, that's certainly what you'd want on a mission, you know what I mean? That they were being stealthy. So that kind of ancestral knowledge. See, I ignored the ancestral call one, but I was thinking ancestor, you know what I mean? Olden days. Master of Ceremonies, that kind of rings true, because one of the things they do on Bonfire Night is there's always like a guy, it's kind of like a clergyman though, who's sort of like calling out and ordering doing Guy Fawkes' rights. Is one thing they do, but they're all a bit tenuous, so I'm going to go with the Gibbon Stalker, because I think stealth is, you know what I mean, you'd want him on your team, wouldn't you, if you're going in. It's really hard to ignore the little the ratings there. I have to just like not auto pick, because yeah, it's a different skill set now, isn't it? Okay, Neurobar Weblord, Spiders, yeah, I mean, tenuous at best. Thunder Bluff Valiant's a bit too fantastical, really. I can't see him going, like, he's just too cool. Reincarnate, has Guy Fawkes ever come back from the dead? Never heard of it. We'll go with the Weblord, they're probably like spidery type things. This is such a weak concept, is it? It's already breaking down. A Goblin Sapper. These are just nothing. I got nothing, so I'm going with the Golem. He's good. That's good enough for me this time. Okay, Pit Fighter. A Dark Bomb. Hey, come on, bombs. Blowing up the House of Parliament. That's perfect. That's not even tenuous. That just is a Bonfire Night card. There's no denying that one. You gotta give me that. Stormforged Axe, Puddle Stomper, Gnomish Experimenter. Again, you'd put him in your gang, and I'd pick the axe already. I need a 3-drop. I mean, I do also want to hit a few wins. It would be nice to get a win. At least one. I think 4, as I said, is sort of like a really good... I'd kind of consider that like 7 wins. So 4 would be the dream. Cogmaster, he's in that gang that's sort of working on it. Oh, I can see that. She's too fantastical. You know what I mean? Although they'd probably be drinking pints of ale and shit before they did the deed. I'll go Cogmaster. I think he sort of works. Fills out the curve as well. Stealthy Guy, Forked Lightning, Guy Fawkes. It's not spelt like that, but that's a good link. You gotta give it to him. I'm not even looking at the others. That's a good link right there. Mechgineer, Thermoplug. I do remember him. He's the Lebanon guy. Yeah. Cairn Bloodhoof. What Ledge? Viola Lightbane. Okay. Bloodhoof. Blood. Yeah. I think I just like that concept of sort of working, tinkering. You could see them making bombs. Like I always thought of mechs as kind of like blowing shit up. So I'll do him. He's a fun legendary as well. I think he's slow, sluggish, but it would be fun if he did anything. It would be quite a good one. Young Priestess praying for us on the way. If she's Catholic or Protestant, that would help our cause for justifying it. I'm not seeing a cross though. Cavaldo Raider. It's actually making me look at the art a little bit more. What's he got on his back? Is that rocks? I don't know. Or Fen Creeper. He's creeping in the corridors under the Houses of Parliament. Or a young priestess who's just trying to like pray for us while we're away. Let's do that. It's weak, but let's do it. Siphon Soul, Undertaker, Clockwork Knight. I really don't want to say Undertaker. If I'm true to my theme, I should. Siphon Soul. You know what I mean? It's your immortal soul. You know what I mean? It was a lot of religion. I think, you know, I can justify it. I'm doing it. I want it, so I'm justifying it. Zombie Chow, Scarlet Crusader, yeah. Doomsayer. I'll go Crusader. The Crusades, you know what I mean? It's got that historical link. Evil Heckler, Earth Elemental, Mech Warper. I think it's the Evil Heckler. He's probably like one of the guys in the streets lobbing shit at Guy Fawkes, you know what I mean? Just sort of, when he's in the gallows, he's loving it. Look at him, he's loving it. Okay. Arcane Nullifier. Lava Shock. I'm not reading that. Nomarugan. Never had to say these out loud before. That's can't infantry. He just doesn't look right. Lava Shock's a bit too elemental. Yeah. Arcane Nullif. That's element. That's magic-y. Don't like any of these for the theme, so I'll pick the 4-drop. If I can't think of the theme, I think it's fair enough, isn't it? Maybe a better man than I could have found the link there. But, you know what I mean. I can only do what I can do here. Okay. Fairy Dragon. Not having it. Argent Squire Shield Bearer. These are kind of similar links, right? Sort of old-timey type. Battle people. Army men and women. Just go the Squire, it's slightly better. Okay. Don't like it. Clockwork Gnome. Wrathguard. Wrathguard is... he's a demon, but he looks like a kind of, you know, knight type thing, so we'll do that. Mogo's Champion. I said some of these links would be tenuous, you know what I mean? Like, where there is no link, like here, I think I'm just going to go Clockwork Knight. You know what I mean? Evil Heckler again. Yeah, Over the others, I don't think they have a stronger link to Bonfire Night. Dark Peddler, Gadgets and Jouster, Maiden of the Lake. Dark Peddler, you could see him sort of on the streets, peddling shit, right? Peddling his little dark deeds. Puddle Stomper, Frost Element. Yeah, like, again, there's nothing here really that's bonfire-y. Try to think outside the box. There's nothing. Let's just do Frost Ellie. Okay, Sense Demons, Night, Shadow Flame, Flame. I thought I'd get a lot more like fiery type cards, but that's why I wanted Mage. Mage was the class to do this with. We were just running on fumes ever since we didn't get Mage really. Shadow Flame, fiery type thing. Piloted Shredder, Blackman Corruptor, Hungry Dragon. Shredder, look at him, he doesn't belong with Guy Fawkes, does he? He's not in that team, he's getting spotted straight away. You wouldn't want him on that gang, whereas him, yeah, he could do a job. He could do a job. Okay. Remember, I'm trying to pick them based on the theme. That card is shit for my deck. There was a Piloted Shredder, you know what I mean? I'm committed here. I'm committed. Right. Dragon Synergy, if I can justify it. I can't. I think it's got to be a Grim Patron here. It's got to be, doesn't it? Oh, ooh, he's a humanoid, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that hurt though. That one hurt. A panther or a dwarf. I mean, panthers exist in the real world. Dwarfs in fantasy type dwarfs do not. So let's do that. Okay, pit fighters are kind of. It looks demonic, doesn't it? Really? I don't know why it's not a demon looking at the art. Vanguard Lieutenant. Yeah, yeah. Okay. The pit fighter, the lieutenant, they're on a similar level. I'll go the 5-drop then, just to kind of make the curve slightly better. Oh man. What we got here? Ice Rager, no. Whirling Zapomanic. Please. Flying Machine. Oh god, no. They didn't fly, you know what I mean? It's the 16th century. That's as crazy to them as a Whirling Zapomanic, right? I mean, it's got lasers. So maybe it's. I'm picking it. That's my biggest cheat so far. My biggest cheat. Okay. Fire. That's what I wanted. More fiery stuff. Lower Theb. I'm just thinking, is there anything in him that he's creepy and whatever? But nah, it's the fire. The fireworks. Okay. Right, let's see if we first off can get a single win, and then second challenge, which is the dream, 4 wins. 4 wins equates to 7, so let's see if we can do that. Come on. Do it for Guy Fawkes. I am very excited for Bonfire Night this year. Cannot wait actually getting to go out the house, you know what I mean? Last couple of years of COVID and stuff, it's not really been in it. Well, I said the C word, but you know what I mean? It's not really been any possibility, so I'm really excited actually to get out and see some fireworks and stuff. But where I live, we don't really do it justice. Whereas where I grew up, my god, they made a big deal out of it, and it was always good fun. So I wish just for Bonfire Night only, I'd still live down south, but alas, not to be. So this turn, I like the 3-2, just a trade. That was our cheap pick, and it might come in handy here. Oh, come on. Wow, we've lost. Good play, man. Good play. You played a real card, a spell. Do I even? I had Recycling Soul that is sort of fudged, don't I? That's like my only spell, I think. Oh, Dark Bomb, and I think that's actually probably, as I said at the time, probably the most thematic card in the whole deck. So, oh, and Panther, go get him. The stealth, I kind of forgot about that for the Panther, but the stealth is a factor, isn't it? Oh, okay. Well, we trade in. I think we double 2. We obviously can't weapon up just now. I'd have loved to have got that weapon buff on the Blood Sail. I don't think it's very good, but this seems better to me, obviously, than playing the 4-drop and just getting it traded into. Okay. The 5-drop works. Yeah, I don't mind it. Okay. We reveal stealth for sure. We'd rather that trade happen. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. If at any point I disappear, or there seems like a crazy edit in the YouTube version of this, it's probably because my son would have woken up hearing me yap on and not shut the hell up. So apologies if I do have to end this before it's finished, but being a father comes in first, so obviously. I wanted to start a stream a lot earlier, it's just I was waiting for a friend and I was delayed today. One of those days I just couldn't get on top of everything I needed to do. 4, definitely. Yeah, quite like it. The weapon wouldn't be too bad. The weapon's probably quite good playing. So. Let's eat it up. We've got the Warlock hero power, so we can sort of play a little bit greedy with our trades and that. Nice, we won the 50-50. Let's just give him a bit of BM. Try and demoralise him. Okay. Let's eat it up. What we got? 1-1, perfect. 3 and 2, I think. 3 and 2. Here? What is he? What is he again? Druid and so he could buff. I'm gonna trade. I wanted to go face, but as I said, my plan is to kind of outvalue him now. I've got a tempo and I can, you know, tap for more cards, so now I've got the board, I need to keep it. Oh, that's another spell that I forgot about. And again, it's one of the best thematic cards for this. Come on. I don't know if I like how long he's taking on his turns or not really. Does it mean he's got fuck all? Does it mean he's bored? He's not there? He's conceded? He's just closed down the app? That'd be good. Still counts as a win. A win is a win is a win. Come on.
Slips away.
Is he gone? Or is he just, my BM just did such a number on him, he's had to concede. Could it be? Or it's midnight, maybe he's just turned into a werewolf or some shit. Hey! The BM works! Don't let anyone tell you it doesn't. My god. The plays. The meta level plays, I love it. Love it. Right, first target achieved, piece of piss. Right, 7 wins maybe. Who knows? Sky's the limit. And that's also where the fireworks go. So. Oh, come on. Look at this trash in my hand. Let's just get rid of all of it, right? I've got a million twos. There should be some good ones coming. I'm ditching that. That is not a good enough two. It's honking, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. Okay, this is more like it. 1 into 2. Yeah, dark bomb to clean up. This looks nice. I always debate playing the 1 here. I'm going to play it. I always debate, because if he has a 2, him pinging denies him the board, right? Denies him initiative. Why would he do that? I was literally saying, okay. Yeah. Sure. Just waste a card. Why not? I mean, that proved me right, didn't it, there? Absolutely proved me right. Alright, Dark Bomb, 1 drop. Let's go. Wee, indeed. No armor up either. God, I love watching a warrior not being able to heal up. I played one of these earlier, and guy pulled off some bloody armor synergy on me. I couldn't believe it. Ooh, I could coin it out for 8 damage to face. It's got to be that, right? This is like the best synergy I've got in the whole deck. Wait, come on. Into Doomhammer. We're on the aggro plan. We're just going to rush him. Bomb rush him. Come on. What do you got? There's no Blizzard on turn 5. Frost, Jesus Christ, what kind of Frost Nova? Not Frost Nova. Touch of Frost? The David Jason old people show? No, what the fuck is that called? The 3 mana deal 1 damage, freeze everything card. It's late, okay? Like, I do know what the card's called, I just cannot for the life of me think. Ah, who cares? You know what I mean. I've explained it thoroughly enough. I don't need to keep going on. Right. Okay, he's worried. We've got him on the ropes. We're rope-a-doping him. He's run out of time. What you got out of that? It's alright. It's alright. It's not amazing though. I've got 10 damage from... And I don't like it. I like Pit Fighter in face.
You're in trouble now.
Oh, excuse me. I think I need to sneeze. Okay. This deck. It's amazing. No, it's so bad when you look at some of the cards I've had to put in here. I mean, a Blackwing Corruptor with a 0 dragons. That Neruba Weblord is one of the worst cards. Yeah. Fort Lightning is no good card either. Oh, what a shame.
Happy Hallows End.
What a shame. Don't you hate it when that happens? Ah. Sorry, man. Hey ho, we did him. Got him.
Elements guide me.
Oh yeah, 2 wins. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. I guess if you draw 1 drop into Whirling Zapamatic. Also, if you draw 1 drop into them not just hero powering your 1 drop down and deciding to just give up their only 2 drop. It seems like that was the only fucking early game he had, and he just decided to sacrifice it. I mean, maybe that was his homage to Guy Fawkes, just being like, you know what, do it for the cause. Just go, be gone. Good on him. Good on him. It's nice to know I'm not the only one dedicated to this theme, you know? Right. Cogmaster into 2 into 3. They don't get much better than that. I'll be fairly happy if I never have to play this card. I mean, like, it's pretty rough. I guess I'd have very few battle cries in my deck. I assume, just based on how shit it is. I'd imagine there's like not very many.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay, mech. There is a 2-drop mech I had, so it could have happened. Yeah, we'll just do that. At least it kind of trades. It kind of trades. Okay. 3, we trade. The slow trade plan worked. I'm not talking trade plans in Phantom Menace either, because fuck that. Well, truth be told, come on, like, everyone my age did like Phantom Menace when it came out. I was perfect age for that film. I remember being so excited for it. I'd seen all the original trilogy on videotape and just like watched those tapes to death. So when Phantom Menace came out, I remember just being absolutely thrilled, just seeking out any kind of content I could get my hands on, like magazines and all that. I remember I had a magazine and I traced, like I had a big poster of Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan and I'd like trace the outline of him and real geeky shit. I was pumped, and you know what, like, I like lightsabers and I like red dudes that dance around. I enjoyed it. You know? It became popular to bash, but like, it was wrongly so in my view. This could be the best patron we could hope for, potentially. Why do you have to ruin it, man? I mean, that's probably one in the game. We got nothing now. Forked lightning? Even that's not very good. Okay, could peddler it looking for a coil. Or I could freeze it. I think I'll freeze it first. Because it's a clunky card that's 6-drop in my hand. I don't think I'm going to get it out, and at least it trades quite nicely on board. Like it holds its own on board. We have lost that, I think. I think from Peddler I'd need a coil. Yeah, okay, let's see what we can do. Coil. You do get any kind of 1-drop, right? Okay, you do. It might have to be the Priestess, because we're going to play... I think I'm going to just play my hand. I think that's what has to happen. So let's just make sure I don't fuck myself up by playing that, and none of them are battle cries, are they? So could have tapped, but let's just do this. And we trade. I think we take that trade. Because otherwise, I have no way of killing a 5/5. I mean, I have the Siphon Soul, but I'd rather save that for an actual good card. I think if we're using a Siphon Soul on a 5/5, we just never win this game. I mean, I don't have high hopes anyway. But I think this is the only route that could give us a shot. I might have to Siphon Soul that at this rate. Baron Geddons. Not a whole lot of anything really here. Doomhammer. Oh. Tank the 14. Oh, I don't know. It's looking sad though. It's looking sad. Dark bot, perfect. Perfection. Tap first. Because I don't want to Siphon Soul anything on the board. Ouch. That hurts. That really smarts.
I fight.
I'm gonna trade like I said in the other game with the Warlock Hero Power. It gives me a chance to try and just outvalue. The only tiny hiccup is my deck is shit. That's the only problem with that play. Okay, it dies on board, but it summons 3 leopard gnomes. This ain't getting better, and I don't think I'll find another spot for it. With 23 health, you know what I mean? If I don't play a minion this turn, okay, what am I gonna get? 2 leper gnomes? Uno, dos, leper gnomes. Oh right, you only get, yeah, because it's dead, of course. Stupid me. Tap? I don't think I want to Doomhammer. Bah. Bah. Don't know why I turned into a sheep all of a sudden. Oh, the synergy. The synergy. Okay, that's enough now. You had me at Clockwork Night, you know? Or did you? Well. Gives us hope. Let's do it.
More trees.
Can't afford to tap, no. Can't afford to tap. What do we get? Swap the health. Okay. We have an out. We have an out now. We've got Taunt with Doomhammer. Gives us a shot. Come on. If he's playing that sort of card, what's he got? Just... That doesn't seem strong. That doesn't seem strong. He's got to have buffs, right? Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. I can do him for 9, 11, 13 damage and put up a taunt. He gets through the taunt. I'm on 5. It's one way. The other route is I trade, play the taunt. I don't let him play the spare parts that keeps 3 health. I don't love it though. I don't love any of it, but... This doesn't get me there though, does it? It just doesn't get me there. But I need to win fast, otherwise Baron Geddon kills me. I don't know. I don't know if that was correct. I don't know. Probably not. Do I have an out? Do I have a way of winning? I might have just fucked myself. Okay. Right. Oh, I don't know what was right there. That was a complicated turn. I'm way too tired for a turn like that. Oh, I shouldn't be doing arenas at midnight. See how I get my excuses in? Savvy, isn't it? Very savvy. Oh, I'm trying to think if I'd have done that slightly different. If I leave that minion up, I think I just lose. He had the bite, so I lost. If I leave 3 minions up, well it's 2, I'd still just lose. Because he bites through 1 and just whacks me in the face. I think I'd lose no matter what. I gave myself an out, potentially, there. Even then, I don't think there was an out, actually, really. Maybe another taunt minion.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Because I had 3 health. So I think there's a slight chance I could win that game, the way I played it. Just looking, seeing if it's worth ditching this to try and get one of my 1-drops. And so I think it is, to be honest. I don't think you keep a 3 when you've got 2 and you've actually got 1-drops to try and find. Punished. Seems a bit unfair, game. Seems a bit unfair. I'm gonna have to coin a 2, I think. Let's coin this one. no Murlocs, right? And he could have a weapon, but I think the Chow just does us a bit better. We need something of substance for these. For turn 3 at the minute we've got nothing. I assume we'll draw, because, come on, the deck's made of over half of it, so the odds of not drawing something in 2 turns don't seem very likely, but still, I don't disagree with that. I think we'll get the zombie Chow. Okay. You trading or not? I'd like you to, but you don't have to. Okay. Fair play, fair play. Okay. And because he's a bloody druid, I never feel safe leaving anything up. Too many buffs, aren't there? Fork Lightning. I don't have any other board clear, do I? Nothing. Oh, there is a Shadow Flame. I forget about that. Not the strongest board clear, but in a pinch. It's a 5 mana consecration, kinda. Okay. Well, you've made that public enemy number 1. Not gonna let that fucker live. Right, double minion all day. Yeah, goodbye, spider. Okay. Might need to get a coffee after this one. We've got 2 shots for the 4 wins. That's the dream. That is the dream. Come on. We got our Guy Fawkes card. Do we play it? Probably not, because we want to play the knight next turn. Don't think we play it. I think we just do this. I'm just going to do that. If he has a board clear, so be it. If he has his consecration, he just wins the game. That's it. It's as simple as that. Also, if he has a druid buff card, he just wins the game. Also, if he's a really good 5-drop, he just wins the game. There are many, many ways that he just wins the game. Sadly. Can't get the temperature right at the minute. When it's really cold outside, you just keep putting the heating on all day, and then you just get roasted alive and poor. Whoa. Is this your best play? Is this really your best? Hero power, end turn. That's always a strong option. Okay. Okay. He's intimidated by my board. I'm not 100% sure why. Okay. I guess he doesn't know my cards are absolute trash. I forget. I have to play this. Boom, boom. Boom. So be it. I'm surprised we're just scraping through. I know the overall power level has felt quite weak since they've done the dual arenas. I've had 2 decks that have gone. Well, I had one that went 11, which was a warrior. Wait, what was it again? I think it might have been. It was definitely warrior. It might have been with a mage. Oh, it was mage, because I thought it'd be fun doing the pings on enraged minions and getting executes off and stuff like that. So I thought the synergy was there. So I went with that one. Got 11 wins, which was decent, and then I got a 9 win earlier today. which was Demon Hunter with Rogue, I think. Could have been. He has just performed a vasectomy on my Clockwork Knight. I don't like that. Not one bit. That's mean, you prick. It looks to me like double 2 into a Fork Lightning. I think I'll do this first. Try to do a Fork Lightning. Hope I get the 3/3. Yeah, that's alright. And then like that. Got a lot of overload coming my way. But look at that board, man. Oh! You'd pay a lot of overload for that board, wouldn't you? Yeah, 3 locked crystals, so I've got 4 mana. Could do with an evil heckler next turn, that's the play. Okay. You gonna play, man? Like, there's something wrong with the servers tonight or something. Like, my god. Has he got like 5 Tyrions in his hand? Like, why is he not playing minions? Hero power first as well. It's like it's the strongest option for this whole turn. Wait a second. Have I just completely destroyed the turn with my Naruba? He didn't like it, did he? I don't think he liked it. Ouch. Okay. That's dangerous, but with the siphon I'm just gonna risk it. Gonna risk it for the biscuit. Gonna do this weird little trade. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm just playing like there's just not an out with this deck. Like I can never quite muster enough tempo to really do much. Okay, this is my Siphon Soul turn. I can kill off the Naruba. No, I can't really. Okay, we Siphon. Do we tap? I'm a bit frightened too because this is going to take a fair amount of damage now, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Tap blast is always an option. I'm not going to. I'm gonna play a bit frightened and play this next turn. Yeah. It was a bit cowardly, I know, but like I know remove that because it's quite an efficient way to do it, but he could have played like a big fat minion and like really punished me with that.
Shall we put a kink in their plan?
Okay, sure. I can kill it, play that, and that. Or just hope he's not really got a lot. Oh, I think I do, because then I got 6 and 4. The other thing is, like I said in the other game, it's really hard to dump out a 9-drop. Especially with my health being low. It's quite a tricky card to get out there, so this is probably the one turn I feel safe enough. So it's worth a go, isn't it? Worth a go. I assume he's got a fair few Battlecry minions in his hand. That's about as much of a read as I have at this point. I don't think he's got very many spells, because surely he'd have used them over the last few turns to remove my minions. He's just been hero powering and stuff. So yeah, that's been nice. I like it a lot.
Drink with me, friend.
He'll have another guy. Fair play, fair play. Okay then. Uh-oh. Baby's stirring. We do that. I'm gonna be quiet and be stealthy, because there's a baby waking up. Hold that thought. Okay.
This is going to be amazing.
Good. Good. Okay.
Detected.
Alright. If he doesn't have Deathwing, we can win the game. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, slow as hell. There's one way to get through. If I just froze on his face, my god, what a counter that could have been. Okay, freeze on his face. I might keep the card back because I've set up lethal either way. And it doesn't telegraph, he might misplay. Because he might think that it's a certain card, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see the value of playing it though.
I am undefeated.
That cursed zombie charm.
The victory is yours.
Come on!
Justice.
Have some of it. Okay. One more win for the 4. Let's do it. I think he's gone back to sleep.
Thrall versus Thrall.
I think
For
he's
Doomhammer.
gone back to having a little sheep called Ewan, who just saved our ass. He just coaxes him back to sleep if he starts stirring. He just gives him a few little nice sounds to calm him, and he does a lovely job. Ewan, we really should be paying him more because he's a bloody lifesaver. But I think he's done the ticket. I'm just gonna stay at a fairly low volume, so hopefully you can still hear me there. But because it'd be such a shame if you were to miss out on my lovely dulcet tones, eh? Right, let's get through it. This deck, there's no way it goes beyond 4.
Wanna blow something up?
Well,
Happy Hallow's End.
don't you just hate that? Ah, I feel for the lad. Feel for him. That's a mech, so we'll do the stupid chicken.
This is going to be amazing.
It's always a mech. Oh no! That's our win condition, right? No, it's not. Win condition's Doomhammer him in the face 8 times. That's the play.
Funnel cakes.
Oh, stop countering our bloody win condition, man. Stop it now.
Magic detected.
I do want to do this because I want to protect the neck. Because that's quite strong. 4/4 is quite significant, I think. I think I'd do that over the Doomhammer, almost no matter what. Yeah, still think it's the play. Let me just confirm. It's still the play, right? Like, there's probably no better chance for that to work out, so Let's do it. We've got enough to sort of tidy up afterwards. The two attack creatures should be able to get rid of that salty prick. So. Okay.
Drink with me, friend.
Alright. If you want to run like a coward, be my guest. Okay. 1 extra health. It's quite cool on that. I might do that. I could do the default lightning. I don't love it. I think this is stronger.
Smell like a leopardo.
I think this is decent. It develops the board quite nicely. As I said, I think board clears are a bit harder to find at the minute in the arena, so this is where he plays like Maelstrom Portal or something, but generally speaking it's minion heavy at the minute. Okay. Yeah, I still think I develop minions here over the Doomhammer. I'd fought lightning if I could actually pull it off, but I'll keep the beast up. Yeah, I'd fought lightning in there if that divine shield wasn't there, but obviously it seems stupid just to keep a 1/1 alive. Whereas he's gonna show it any second now, isn't he? So he's countered the fort lightning. What a prick. Okay, I've got to go quiet again. Okay, 8, 9, 11, 13. We got him.
Elements guide me.
Boom. That's the 4.
Happy Hallows End.
Happy Halloween, motherfucker. Come on. Kill. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, I'll see the run through. Oh, maybe I can't.
Thrall versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
For Doomhammer.
I can hear him just drifting off. This is riveting. This is the challenges of streaming around being a father, eh?
The light protects me.
Okay. We can handle that.
Do you need a blessing?
I'll fix you.
I'll fix you up, mate. I'll fix you up a nice pint of shut the fuck up.
I'll show
Okay.
I'll fix you.
It's not great. Not great. Surely the likelihood of him having a secret is pretty low. He's only got one half. Only half of his pool will be secrets, right? So it doesn't seem strong, like a strong possibility. Okay, that's what we want. Charge him. It's the one thing we can do is just push a tiny bit of damage with Dark Bomb, Doomhammer, Barongeddon. There's just a few ways to kind of deal damage, so if we rush him with our good curve.
I must safeguard the land.
Okay. Not friendly at all. He did have a secret. He does. It's gotta be this.
On time.
Locked on.
Okay, avenge most likely. Oh no. Okay. I buff for 1/1. I'll let you buff for 1/1. Sounds fair. Seems reasonable. Okay.
For the Lich King!
I think he's gone. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. I'm gonna just have to play the trade. Play the smart trade. No pings in the deck, is there really? Not a lot of pinging ability. That would probably be the best draw. Baron would be alright.
Snakes. It has to be
Okay.
snakes.
Okay. I think I have to make my move. I think I just have to. It's the only way of playing and try and draw the Doomhammer and Baron and stuff. It's just look at his card advantage, look at his, like the cards he's got, probably going to be a lot better than ours, so I think it's the only way. So I can solve for the win coming. That's a good card. It's a good card. Okay. We're all in. We're all in. I've kind of got exact lethal if I can draw into. Okay, I gotta shut the fuck up.
Your mother was a Murloc!
Okay. If it's a spell, you can't buff it.
The victory is yours.
Come on.
Thrall versus Ayev.
None can escape my fury.
For Doomhammer!
is our time, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Sure would like a fork lightning right now. About now. All good, all good. Okay. Okay. It's bad.
Frogzor! Frogzor!
Right on time.
Reporting for duty.
A fight!
I can fix anything.
Happy Hallows End.
Okay.
Get down! I wield the power.
Come on, this sport. Shields off. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
What to do?
This is such a shame that I can't talk right now. This shit is crazy. I mean, I think I've got lethal, right? Okay, this ain't good. This ain't good. We didn't want him to heal. Clearly. Just looking to see, do I have a way of healing with a siphoned soul? That would be nice. That would just keep us afloat, you know? Okay, I'm in trouble. Taunt, please. Taunt, please. I could. Shadow Flame.
Reporting for duty.
More guy. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. We have a play. I think we have to do it.
For the crusade!
Come on. We got it. Surely.
You smart moves. I concede.
Oi. Oi.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
I can fix anything.
Wicked Hallows End. Happy Hallows End.
Do I have to? I'll fix you.
Do you need a blessing?
I wonder.
For the crusade!
I'll fix you.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here! regret.